Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christian and this is CXC Beauty. So for this video I'm gonna start a new series like my top 5 products that are like must-haves for me or that I really enjoy to use in my everyday work when I work with makeup. So today I thought I'd start off with my top 5 favorite foundations, since I feel like that's one of the most important parts in your whole makeup routine. So your base, you always want to have a really nice, good looking base or skin complexion. So in my current top favorite foundations, I have 3 drugstore options and then I have 2 high-end foundations. Ella decided to say hi. Say hi, Ella. Oh. Okay, I'm filming a video. I'll pay attention to you in a second. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So for starters, I'm going to go ahead and start with drugstore foundations. And these 3 are my absolute favorite drugstore foundations, from least favorite to my top favorite. So from the drugstore, my first option is going to be this one right here. And this is the e.l.f. Flawless, I forgot what it's called. I believe it's called Flawless Foundation. And this is a nice lightweight foundation. It's SPF 15, so it's not the best for summer, but SPF 15 is at least a little bit of protection. This one I would say has like a medium coverage, but it is buildable. And what I like about this, it's like very hydrating and luminous. Well, at least on my skin it feels that way. And it's also only $6, so it's a great option from the drugstore. Is by far one of my favorite luminous foundations, and that's going to be the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. And this one I feel like is very similar to the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I love this foundation for the summertime. It's very glowy. Now I would say if you do have oily skin, this might not be a good option for you, but if you have a normal to dry skin, this is a great foundation, so check this one out for sure. Now, my absolute favorite drugstore foundation, and this one blew my mind. It blew me out of the water because this foundation is only $5.99, and it's really, honestly, one of the best foundations I've ever tried. And it's this one right here. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I use shade Desert Beige. And this foundation just gives you such a flawless canvas. It's great for photos, and it's also very affordable. The only con I have about this foundation is that it has like a little paddle applicator, and it just gets very messy, and if you could see along the edges there, it gets crusty, and that's just not my favorite. But out of the formula, it is my favorite out of the 3. Now moving on to higher end foundations, and I'm going to do it again by least to most favorite. I only have 2. My first favorite for higher end foundations is going to be this one right here, and it's the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I love this because I love the coverage, and I also like that it comes in a stick form. Mine's kind of messy, don't mind that. So it's really quick application, and then you just blend it out and it gives you a very flawless look. I do like to mix this foundation a little bit with maybe like a beauty oil or something like that. Although it does work well by itself, I just prefer it to be a little more luminous with an oil. But this is a great option, and I'm in shade Warm Beige. Now, my absolute favorite higher end foundation is no surprise, but it's the Dior Forever Foundation. And I had used this a long time ago, but then I started using it again after watching Jaclyn Hill's favorites video where she mentioned this. And this foundation really gives you a flawless, poreless looking canvas. I have it on my face right now. So this is what it looks like on the skin. It's a very beautiful finish. I really love it. I'm in the shade 040, which is a little bit of a tanner shade. The only con about this foundation, a lot of them have like a more pinky to orange look to them, so if you're more yellow toned, you might not find a shade in this range, but I would go check it out anyway because I believe they did add a couple more shades to the range, so there might be an option for you. But this is a type of thing I would definitely go to the counter and shade match myself first, or find out if you actually like it before you buy it, because it is pretty pricey. It's up there in like the $50 range. I would definitely go and check this out because it is a beautiful foundation. Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you like my top favorite foundations as much as I do, and I hope you get to try them out. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which I'll try to put right here, and or you can find it in the description box, as well as my website, which has a lot of my makeup looks, reviews, and links to all my different social media platforms and channels. I had a good time with you guys here, and I will see you next time.